Good morning, students. Today we will start the new chapter, that is Ionic equilibria. In this chapter, we are to see about various points, that is types of electrolytes as well as the acids and bases. In that, Arrhenius theory of acids and bases, Lowry Brownsted concept, amphoteric nature of water, dissociation constant, ionization of acids and bases, Oswald dilution law, and pH scale, as well as hydrolysis of the salts, relation between pH and pOH. These are the various points which we are to discuss in this chapter. The equilibrium between ions and unionized molecules in solution is called as Ionic equilibrium. The principles of chemical equilibrium we studied in the standard 11 will be applied in the Ionic equilibrium. In this chapter, with the help of these principles, we determine the equilibrium constant and the concentration of ions and unionized species. In particular, examine the following Ionic equilibria, that is the H plus and OH minus ions and unionized water molecules, ionization of weak acids and weak bases, relation between the ions of salt and ions of water, solid salt and its ionic water. These are the various points we have to discuss in this Ionic equilibria. The equilibrium between the ions and unionized molecules in the solution is called as the Ionic equilibrium. First of all, we have to see the types of the electrolytes. Types of electrolytes, that is strong electrolyte and the weak electrolyte. And the weak electrolyte. The substances in which gives rise to ions when dissolved in water are electrolytes. The non-electrolytes are those which do not ionize and exist as molecules in the aqueous solution. The electrolytes are also classified into strong electrolyte and the weak electrolyte, and this classification is based on the extent of ionization in the dilute aqueous solutions. म्हणजे एखाद्या molecules when it is dissolved into the water, at that time how much extent of the ionization is taking place. Depending on that, the electrolytes are classified into the two classes, that is the strong electrolyte and the weak electrolyte. म्हणजे ज्या इलेक्ट्रोलाइट मध्ये किंवा ज्या इलेक्ट्रोलाइटिक सोल्युशन मध्ये आयोनायझेशन हे जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये होत असतं, such electrolytes are called as the strong electrolytes, and in which the electrolysis or the ionization is less. When the molecules are dissolved into the water, such electrolytes are called as the non-weak electrolytes. The weak electrolyte dissociate only partially in dilute aqueous solutions. In equilibrium, thus can be established between the ions and the non-ionized molecules. The ionization reaction here is represented by the double arrow, that is, this way we can represent the ionization reaction. The weak electrolyte dissociate only partially into the dilute aqueous solutions. आणि ही जी वीक इलेक्ट्रोलाइट आणि स्ट्रॉंग इलेक्ट्रोलाइट जी आहे, स्ट्रॉंग इलेक्ट्रोलाइट कशाला म्हणतो आपण, त्याच्यामध्ये किंवा आयनायझेशन हे जास्तीत जास्त प्रमाणामध्ये होत असेल त्या इलेक्ट्रोलाइटला स्ट्रॉंग इलेक्ट्रोलाइट असं म्हणतो. आणि ज्या इलेक्ट्रोलाइटमध्ये आयनायझेशन हे वीक प्रमाणामध्ये, कमी प्रमाणामध्ये होत असेल त्याला आपण वीक इलेक्ट्रोलाइट असं म्हणतो. आणि ही जी आयनायझेशनची जी प्रक्रिया जी आहे, ही रिॲक्शन आपण या डबल ॲरोने ही रिप्रेझेंट केली जात असते. नाउ अबाउट द डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन. डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन, which is represented by the symbol alpha. Degree of dissociation. It is nothing but it is the ratio of number of moles dissociated to the total number of moles. The degree of dissociation of an electrolyte is defined as a fraction of total number of moles of the electrolyte that dissociate into its ions when the equilibrium is established, and it is denoted by the symbol that is the alpha. That is, the degree of dissociation is equal to the number of moles dissociated. Number of moles dissociated to the total number of moles. आता percentage dissociation, that is the percentage dissociation is equal to alpha into alpha म्हणजे काय, degree of dissociation, and percentage dissociation is equal to alpha into 100. If C is the molar concentration of an electrolyte, the equilibrium concentration of the cation or anion is alpha C, that is moles per dm cube. म्हणजे डिग्री ऑफ डिसोसिएशन कशाला म्हटलं जाते, किंवा जेवढे टोटल नंबर ऑफ मोल्स त्या मॉलिक्युल्सचे आहेत त्याच्यापेक्षा किती नंबर ऑफ मोल्स डिसोसिएट झालेले आहेत, that ratio is called as the degree of dissociation, which is represented by the symbol alpha, and alpha is equal to hence number of moles dissociated to the total number of moles per set, and the degree percentage of dissociation is equal to alpha into 100. This is about the dissociation, degree of dissociation. Now we have to see about the acids and the bases. आता ऍसिड म्हणजे काय आणि बेस म्हणजे काय हे आपण 9th स्टँडर्ड पासून पाहत आलेलो आहोत. We know that the various definitions about the acids and the bases. Acid म्हणजे काय आणि बेस म्हणजे काय? These are the familiar compounds. Acids and bases are the familiar compounds for us. Acetic acid, nitric acid, citric acid, formic acid, म्हणजे असे वेगवेगळे ऍसिड्स जे आहेत. आता त्याच्या आपल्या दैनंदिन जीवनातले जे उदाहरणं जर आपल्याला म्हणायचं असेल, ऍसिटिक ऍसिड इज फाउंड इन द विनेगर, सिट्रिक ऍसिड इन द लेमन, मॅग्नेशियम हायड्रॉक्साइड इन द antacids, ammonia in household cleaning products, and the tartaric acid is present in the cement paste, म्हणजे ही जी काय आपल्या दररोजच्या व्यवहारामध्ये दररोजच्या दैनंदिन जीवनामध्ये आपण आता लिंबू असेल, तुमचं हळद असेल, व्हिनेगर असेल, ह्या दररोजच्या जीवनामध्ये आपण वापरल्या जाणाऱ्या जे काही वस्तू आहेत, पदार्थ आहेत, त्या पदार्थामध्ये आपल्याला ह्या ॲसिडच्या बाबतीमध्ये आपल्याला माहिती मिळत असते. म्हणजे इट इज फॅमिली फॉर ऑल अस. हेन्स नाव आता ह्या ॲसिड आणि बेसिसच्या बाबतीमध्ये पाहत असताना फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल विल से अबाउट द अरेनियस थिअरी. अरेनियस theory about the acids and bases. Arrhenius theory about the acids and the bases. Acid, according to the Arrhenius theory, acid is a substance which contains the H plus molecule or H plus ions, the hydrogen ions, which gives the H plus ions. For example, the HCl, when it dissociates or it ionizes, it gives the H plus and Cl ions. This H plus ions, म्हणजे ज्या पदार्थामध्ये हायड्रोजन हा घटक आहे, ज्याचं डिसोसिएशन झाल्यानंतर आपल्याला H प्लस आयनची निर्मिती होते, त्याला आपण ऍसिड असं म्हणतो. असं या अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस अरेनियस थिअरी वी कॅन से. While about the bases, this is the acid. Then about the what about the base? For example, NaOH. NaOH gives the Na plus plus OH minus. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी कुठला आयन आहे? हायड्रॉक्सिल आयन. Means the base is a substance that contains OH group and produces the hydroxyl ion, OH minus ion is called as the base. म्हणजे ऍसिड मध्ये ऍसिड is a substance in which hydrogen is present and which dissociates the H plus ions is called as an acid. While in case of the base is a substance which contains the OH group and when on dissociation it gives the hydroxyl ion. According to this Arrhenius theory, acid म्हटलं की त्याच्यामध्ये H प्लस आयनची निर्मिती होते, बेस म्हटलं की त्याच्यामध्ये OH मायनस आयनची निर्मिती होत असते. हायड्रोजन आणि हायड्रॉक्सिल ग्रुप हे ज्या पदार्थामध्ये प्रेझेंट आहेत त्याला आपण रिस्पेक्टिव्हली ऍसिड आणि बेस असं म्हणतो. हे आपल्याला या अरेनियस थिअरीच्या माध्यमातून सांगता येईल. देन अबाउट द लाउरी and Bronsted theory. In general, Bronsted and Ken Lowry proposed a more general theory known as the Bronsted-Lowry theory about for the acids and the bases. According to this theory, acid is a substance that donates a proton to another substance. Acid is proton donor. And base is a proton acceptor. म्हणजे अरेनियस थिअरी आणि ही आहे लवरी ब्राउन्स्टेड थिअरी. ब्राउन्स्टेड and Lowry. Acid, a substance which is the proton donor to the another, and base is a proton acceptor. Base is a substance that accepts the proton from the another substance is called as the base. While acid is a substance which donates the proton to the another substance. In this case, the and the base HCl plus NH3 gives NH4 plus Cl minus ions. HCl plus NH3 gives NH4 plus Cl minus ion. या ठिकाणी it is acid. This is acid. It is base. कारण का हा एक हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड हा एक प्रोटॉन डोनेट करतो कुणाला NH3 and gets or it accepts the proton. In this equation the HCl and NH4 are the proton donors and act as an acid while NH3 and the Cl are the proton acceptors which act as a म्हणजे या दोन्हीमध्ये आपण जर तुलना केली तर हायड्रोजन HCl आणि NH4 हे प्रोटॉन डोनर आहेत तर NH3 आणि Cl- हे these are the proton acceptors means according to the Lowry and Rjcl concept the acid is a proton donor while the base is a substance which accepts the proton. Then about the Lewis theory. आता लुईस theory मध्ये ऍसिड आणि बेस कशाला म्हणतात? A more generalized acid base concept was put forth by the John Lewis in 1923. According to this theory, acids and bases are defined as acid is any species that accept a share in an electron pair is called as the Lewis acid. While the base is any species that donates a lone pair of electrons. म्हणजे according to the Lewis theory, acid and the base. According to the Lewis theory, acid accept a lone pair of electrons. Lone pair of electrons. While the base is a species which donate a lone pair of म्हणजे लुईस थेरी जी 1923 मध्ये या शास्त्रज्ञांनी मांडली त्यांच्या मते की बाबा ऍसिड म्हणजे काय आणि बेस म्हणजे काय. बेस ऍसिड ही एक स्पेसिस आहे which accept the lone pair of electrons and base is a species any species that donates a share in the ion low electron pair is called as the Lewis base. These are the acid and base concept according to the Lewis theory. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी आपल्याला जसे की ऍसिड आणि बेस हे जनरली आपण 8वी 9वी पासून अभ्यास करत आलेले आहोत. मग त्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या डेफिनेशन्स ज्या आहेत हे वेगवेगळ्या डेफिनेशन्स आपल्याला या ठिकाणी पाहायला मिळते. अरेनियस थेअरीच्या माध्यमातून लावरी ब्राउनस्टेड कन्सेप्ट थेअरीच्या माध्यमातून किंवा लुईस थेअरीच्या माध्यमातून अशा त्या वेगवेगळ्या थेअरीच्या माध्यमातून ऍसिड आणि बेस हे कशाला म्हणतात त्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या डेफिनेशन्स काय आहेत हे आपल्याला या ठिकाणी पाहायला मिळत असतं. म्हणजे या चॅप्टरमध्ये आता पुढचा पॉईंट जो आहे तो पुढचा पॉईंट आपल्याला या ठिकाणी एम्फोटेरिक नेचर ऑफ वॉटर. तर मग हा जो पॉईंट जो आहे दॅट वी विल कंटिन्यू इन द नेक्स्ट. मतलब लागत बटन दाबायचं.